45 minutes left. Archangel Michael says, a big miracle will happen in your life, but you are making a biggest mistake. Please don't do this, open it immediately. Archangel Michael says, time is moving faster than you realize and something beyond human reason is about to shift your entire path. But inside there's a quiet pull dragging you the wrong way. Doubt is whispering, hesitation is being planted. This is not just another moment, it is a turning point that will decide so much of what lies ahead. You are standing in front of a miracle shaped especially for you, yet you are close to stepping back. The choice you're about to make may look small, but in the unseen world it carries great weight. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Doors that your ancestors prayed open are waiting on you now. Someone has been interceding for you, crying tears you didn't see, asking heaven to unlock your destiny at this very hour. You are just steps away from walking through. But your hesitation is creating a delay in the spirit. That battle in your heart is not simple, it is the very distraction the enemy planted to block your breakthrough. Heaven's timing is perfect, but your resistance is what's slowing it. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, you must break out of the false belief that holding on to the familiar means safety. What feels safe is actually sabotage in disguise. A mistake in this moment could steal years you already fought to survive. If you walk away now, the people connected to your light will remain in darkness. This moment is bigger than you imagine. You've carried too much pain to quit now. The voice telling you to stay small is not God's, it is deception. You were meant to rise, not retreat. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There are hands waiting to applaud your victory, hearts ready to meet the healed you, and souls aligned with your purpose. The path is ready, but your doubt is blocking the entrance. Delay is becoming a trap. If this warning stirs your spirit, know it's no accident you were pulled here by destiny's whisper. The biggest mistake before miracles is believing you can control the timing. But you were never meant to control it, you were only meant to obey when it arrived. And it has arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 666. This 45-minute window is sacred. If you miss it, the miracle does not vanish, but it will never come at the same cost again. Someone close may speak words that sound wise, but they will be wrapped in fear, telling you to wait, to be cautious, to be practical. That is not divine wisdom. That is fear dressed as care. The step you are resisting is the very step they fear, because once you take it they cannot hold you back anymore. Some people only feel peace when you stay stuck. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, the one you think is protecting you might be the very one slowing your destiny. Not everyone's silence is neutral, some are quietly celebrating your hesitation. If you've been overthinking, this is your call to stop analyzing and start moving. Faith moves, surrender moves. Movement is what unlocks miracles. Your ancestors dreamed of this moment and prayed for your strength. You are their answer. Repeating numbers, dreams, tension, all of it is confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The strange feelings you've had are not anxiety, they are alignment. You're sensing the shift before it appears. Blessings that were once blocked are circling your life, waiting for your yes. But if mistake becomes pattern, the blessing will pass by. This is the part of the story where the hero doesn't realize the victory is near. Heaven is watching. Your name is about to be written into legacy, but only if you choose right. The easy path now is the trap. The harder step is the holy one. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your strength is tested not by the weight you carry but by the leap you dare to take. If you've thought of walking away from a place, a person, or a habit, ask yourself, does it bring peace or push fear? That is where your miracle hides. The toxic situation you've tolerated is the very wall blocking your open door. If you stay out of guilt, you'll lose what God is trying to send. Stop ignoring the divine push, it is louder now because the moment is urgent. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Your miracle is alive, it has a heartbeat. But it cannot breathe in the air of fear. Fear is choking your future. The hidden tears you cried were not wasted, heaven saw them. The cry in the dark shook heaven and called down your miracle. You are not alone. Angels are assigned to carry the weight, but you must move in faith first. If you knew how many people secretly wanted you to fail, you'd understand why the pressure is so strong. Dark forces fear your light. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This is not about doubt, it is about destiny. Your miracle has enemies, but obedience makes them powerless. You asked for a sign, this is it. This is not an accident, it is divine confirmation. Some will be shocked when they see where you go, especially those who tried to keep you where you were. They knew your wings were forming, they just hoped you wouldn't notice. But your eyes are open now, your ears sharper. You are not who you were when you once shrank in rooms meant for your voice. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The nervousness you feel is proof it's time to stretch. The discomfort is confirmation. You are in the cocoon, but your wings are almost ready. Be careful who you share your plans with. Silence is protection. Move when it's sacred, speak when it's safe. And know this, someone is about to enter your life who will accelerate your miracle. The shift has already begun and your obedience is the final key. What you do in this window will echo for generations. Type Amen to get blessing 555. But if you keep attaching to the wrong people, they'll delay you from your destiny. Energy given to things that are over only steals your progress. You've been watering dead plants, it's time to let them go. Your spirit knows it, this is your awakening. This isn't just a message, it's a rescue calling you to move. Type Amen to get blessing 101. You were never meant to survive in low energy seasons forever. That chapter is ending, but only if you act now. A major miracle is waiting inches from the decision you're about to make. Choosing comfort over calling might feel easier, but calling always feels right. Comfort soothes, calling challenges. One keeps you safe, the other stretches your soul. Archangel Michael says, the universe is holding its breath to see your next move. The spirit world has paused for you. Angels are listening for your command. Your words now carry power, speak yes to miracles, no to distractions. Fear is expected, it always comes before breakthrough. Faith, however, grows louder when you refuse to feed fear. Type Amen to get blessing 202. Every later you said pushed the miracle back a step. But later doesn't exist anymore. Only now matters, and this now is holy. People around you are noticing the shifts too. Some are pulling away because your light grows too bright. Not everyone you love can come along. Miracles make no room for doubters. Letting go isn't betrayal, it's sacred alignment. There's a divine contract forming unseen with your name written in heaven. Walk away now and you repeat cycles you were born to break. Most assume second chances are guaranteed, but some doors only open once. Delay will let them close and you'll wonder what could have been. Release what's holding you down and the heavens will release the blessings rising toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Your miracle is like rain, it pours only when the clouds are clear. Too many weights in your hands block the flow. The shift may seem sudden to others, they won't understand your silent movement. That's okay. The message was never for them. It is yours alone, activated through your courage and action. A house awaits your signature. A contract waits for your voice. Healing waits for you to release old wounds. What you let go now shapes everything that arrives later. Miracles are not one-time events, they ripple through life. Feeling unseen was preparation, not punishment. Rejection was guidance. Energy is flipping, delays will chase you if you choose wrongly. Familiar voices may tempt you to doubt, but peace is your guide. Type Amen to get blessing 404. If it doesn't feel like peace, it isn't your next step. If it shrinks your spirit, it isn't the miracle. If it demands silence when your soul wants to sing, it isn't sent from heaven. Every word you're reading is targeted, coincidence is not part of this equation. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. This is the moment your soul has been waiting for. The restlessness, sleepless nights and unexplained emotions are all signs. 45 minutes remain, a literal countdown in heaven before this window shifts dimensions. Archangelic intervention is active now. Someone in another city dreams your name, they hold part of your destiny. Move in time or they will align elsewhere. Timing doesn't beg, it commands. Act now even if unprepared. Miracles don't wait for readiness, they arrive when you are raw. Blessings don't require perfection, only permission. That pounding in your chest is your soul recognizing destiny. You've been here before, standing at crossroads afraid to jump. This time divine backup surrounds you. Past mistakes won't define you. You will trust sooner, release faster. When you step forward, heaven moves, money held up will flow, messages arrive, and doors thought closed forever will swing open. Type Amen to get blessing 505. The miracle requires the healed version of you, not the hesitant one. Your next level demands a new choice. Decide to obey, move and trust, it will change everything. Time is short but not gone. Urgency is from heaven, not fear. Someone prayed for you to receive this message, maybe a grandmother, guardian, or someone whose energy you once nurtured. Seeds planted long ago are blooming, but only if you walk to harvest them now. Ignoring the call would be a costly mistake. Type Amen to get blessing 606. The wind of change pushes you forward even if fear holds your feet. Your wings are ready. Built for this exact moment, your life is shifting toward the path meant for you. Action now aligns with your destiny. Waiting will only misalign it. Miracles come to those who move. The people around you may not understand your sudden shift. That's fine. Silence and subtle movement protect your purpose. Some will celebrate your hesitation, others will test your courage. Ignore voices that shrink your spirit. The miracle you are stepping into requires boldness, clarity, and obedience. Timing is divine, delay is human. Choose faith over fear. Type Amen to get blessing 707. Even if hands shake or knees tremble, this is the moment to act. The hesitation you feel is a signal of your importance. Heaven waits for your alignment. Every step in faith pushes obstacles aside. Divine assistance is present, unseen but powerful. When you move, blessings cascade, healing, abundance, connections and opportunities you've longed for. The shift is permanent. Doors, messages, finances and relationships are all moving toward you. Your choice now writes the next chapters. Trust that discomfort signals growth. Your past survival prepared you for this exact moment. Obedience activates what fear delays. You are stepping into a sacred cycle of breakthrough that will echo beyond your lifetime. Type Amen to get blessing 808. This is not coincidence. Your spirit has been primed for this hour. Ignoring it would cost years of potential. The universe has paused for your action. Move with courage, clarity, and faith. Your miracle is alive, waiting and ready to respond. Obedience is the key. Hesitation is the only barrier. The timing is now and the path is prepared. And heaven has been preparing this stage for you all along. Above your name floats a divine contract inked in gold, waiting only for your movement. Step wrong and the miracle may dissolve into mist. You've cried too long to retreat now. You stand between two worlds, destiny and deception. The danger is not choosing evil but settling for almost right. Almost right comforts, teases, and promises joy, then vanishes before you grasp it. Type Amen to get blessing 909. Someone keeps returning to your life only to stall your progress. Each time your miracle nears, they appear to distract you. This is your sign, do not allow them in again. Their purpose is to slow your light. Unknowingly they play into the delay of blessings that have already begun forming where your feet have yet to tread. Divine letters are arriving with your name. But wrong choices block the true call. Your name will soon echo in rooms you've never entered. Clinging to the old prevents receiving the new. Miracles cannot land in cluttered hands. You've outgrown your space, discomfort is your compass. Stop resuscitating dead situations, they drain you, leaving no room for blessings. Quiet whispers to stay just one more day become months, then years, and blessings slip away. This is your release notice, massive opportunities await. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Archangel Michael says, you are protected, but protection is not permission to remain stagnant. It grants the right to move boldly. You were never meant to beg for love, peace, or blessings. All that is meant for you is pursuing you now, yet you hesitate, picking up burdens never yours to carry. Stop convincing anyone to see your worth, they already did, and fear made them walk away. Miracles connect to those who recognize your light and say, "Let's build together." This message is not inspiration, it is interruption. Heaven could not wait, they speak before the window closes. The portal is open but you must step alone. What is meant to follow will follow. What is not will fall. There is no shame in letting go, shame exists only in pretending to be alive where your spirit is dying. Rise now, no looking back, no repeating patterns. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. A city calls your name, someone dreams your presence, a door awaits your knock. But if you hide in comfort they cannot find you. Your surroundings cannot hold your future, the tightness, the suffocation is guidance. Clarity arrives in this message, the person who thought they broke you was a test. The miracle will restore and multiply. Those who doubted will fall silent at what emerges next. You will rise not for revenge but because your calling is unstoppable. The mistake now can erase years of unseen preparation. You are on the brink of a divine explosion. Before release the enemy tempts with comfort, almost right choices. Do not bite. Sleepless nights, bodily tension, they are signs of spiritual labor. Your obedience births the miracle but action is required. Push, breathe, release, do not return to old patterns. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Michael says, Heaven has cleared your timeline, energy and even people to bring you here. Angels are watching, the trumpet is ready. Your next step determines the outcome. Delay begins only when fear rules. One decision separates you from the story that transforms every tear you've shed. This is interruption, permission, escape. That opportunity feared is actually the miracle. That ignored invitation is the door you prayed for. Do not ignore it again. You are not behind, you are perfectly timed. But these 45 minutes cannot be wasted. Divine time is measured in courage, not clocks. Move boldly and time bends, hesitate and heaven pauses. Your name is already in rooms unseen. Repeat paths of fear or shame and you miss the arrivals meant for you. Observers from afar await your shift. They watch your movement, your rise, your alignment. You cannot rise weighed by opinions of those who never loved you fully. Forgive them now, forgive yourself and step forward. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Divine eyes and jealous ones are observing. Those jealous hope you falter now but your obedience nullifies their intent. Each step of courage shifts destiny closer. The familiar paths of fear, comfort and unworthiness are traps. Your choice releases new energies, blessings and connections. The winds of change propel you even if fear tries to hold your feet. Your wings are ready. This is your exact moment crafted by heaven. The people around may not understand the sudden shift. That is the design. Silent movement protects the purpose. Some will test your resolve, ignore voices that shrink your spirit. Boldness and clarity are required. Time is sacred, delay is human. Hesitation blocks miracles, faith opens them. Even if you tremble, move now. Heaven waits for alignment, blessings cascade when you obey. Doors, finances, messages, relationships all shift with your movement. Discomfort signals growth, survival prepared you for this. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Obedience now activates sacred cycles. Opportunities, healing, abundance and breakthrough await. Hesitation is the only barrier. Timing is divine. Step forward, your miracle responds. The moment is yours. Every tear, every pause, every prayer is converging here. Move with faith, courage and clarity. Divine forces are in motion ready to bless, multiply and elevate. They want you to stumble to make the same mistake and let blessings slip again. But your angels, ancestors, and divine forces cheer for you. In the spirit they are shouting, step forward, say yes, claim your miracle. You've survived too much to falter now. Darkness has tested you, but now it's time to demand your light. The path may not be perfectly clear yet, clarity comes after action, not before. You will never feel entirely ready, but you are already equipped. Confidence meets movement, not the other way around. Type Amen to get blessing 0909. The miracle you've asked for is moving. Angels have touched the heart of the one meant to reach you. The message is drafted, the shift begun, but they wait for your full-hearted yes. Hesitation now may redirect this blessing to someone else, not because you don't deserve it but because timing waits for obedience, not delay. Tomorrow is not the moment, now is. Every second carries spiritual weight. Divine time is measured in action, not clocks. This is not just another message, it's your moment, heaven answering your prayer. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. The light you carry is generational, yet it dims when surrounded by shadowed energy. Separation, pain and isolation have been perfect preparation. Your next season cannot accommodate everyone. Carrying the weight of what is leaving will slow what is arriving. This intensity you feel is a spiritual gateway. Only the brave pass through, and you are among them. Rise, release and move forward, you are almost there. Type Amen to get blessing 1011. Everything around you speaks. Signs are no longer subtle. The spirit clock ticks, yet many remain unaware of your proximity to divine shift. That heat in your chest, ringing in your ears, tension in your gut, these are signals, not symptoms. You are awakening from the inside because heaven demands attention. The next misstep will cost dearly. You already sense the decision, your spirit has battled it in silence. Emotional attachment cannot chain you. This is freedom, authority, and movement. Your miracle won't respond to doubt, it responds to belief. Type Amen to get blessing 1213. One call, one message, one step could change everything. Delay weakens the strength you need to receive the miracle. People, habits, and regrets that drain you must be left behind. Blessings are paused only until you act. Emails, rooms, and opportunities wait. Small logical choices in the physical world may cause massive spiritual consequences. The ground beneath you is holy. Every step now must carry intention, courage, and boldness. Move or the timing shifts. Type Amen to get blessing 1415. Some watch your glow trying to dim it. They cannot stop divine light, but if you allow them back they'll attempt to shrink your spirit. Freedom has already been tasted, clarity already felt. Past mistakes of listening to those without promise cannot be repeated. A miracle doesn't require perfection, only presence. Two paths lie before you, divine exhilaration or silent regret. This moment is sealed in prophetic timing, your decision echoes years forward. Stand, step and claim what is yours. Type Amen to get blessing 1617. You have begged for answers, cried unseen, doubted worth as doors closed. Each closure redirected you to this moment. This door, this alignment won't open the same way again. Average people do not encounter supernatural warfare, united souls do. You survived what others could not and now receive what others won't. Courage, obedience and release are required. Your miracle is meant for this version of you. Fear, doubt and hesitation have no place. You are too close to retreat now. Type Amen to get blessing 1819. A new story awaits, new pages, new beginning, but only you can turn them. Stop returning to past pain. Stop waiting for apologies that may never arrive. Your focus is forward. Every delay keeps blessings paused. Letting go doesn't erase memories, it frees the future. The next step is yours alone. Move decisively. The universe has aligned forces, timing and opportunities. Hesitation creates the only barrier. Faith, action and courage unlock the next level. Type Amen to get blessing 2021. Divine eyes watch, jealous ones observe, hoping for missteps. Their interference cannot halt you if you walk with obedience. Every bold intentional step shifts destiny closer. Familiar paths of fear and comfort are traps. Obedience activates blessings, disobedience delays them. Even trembling act now. Heaven bends to alignment, doors, messages, finances and relationships respond to movement. Discomfort is guidance. Survival prepared you for this. Boldness, clarity and faith now claim your miracles. Type Amen to get blessing 2223. The cycles of obedience bring cascading blessings, healing, abundance and alignment. Hesitation is the only obstacle. Timing is divine, delay is human. Step forward and miracles respond. Tears, prayers and patience converge here. Every action now shapes the next chapters. Courage, clarity and faith are required. Divine forces are ready to multiply and elevate what is already yours. The house you dreamed of is not just a fantasy. It is waiting for the steps you take right now. Every wall, every window, every room has your name written in spiritual ink. The mistake would be waiting for someone else to open it, for circumstances to align without your movement. Heaven has already prepared the blueprint. Your hands must now claim what was destined. The doors will only swing wide if you step forward with faith, courage and obedience. Type Amen to get blessing 101010. Someone who has been silent will speak. Someone who seemed lost will appear. Opportunities you have imagined are aligning even as you hesitate. Every delay in movement delays a ripple that spreads through your life and those around you. But the power is in your response. The world is waiting for you to rise, not to explain, not to negotiate. Your yes activates chains, opens gates and lights fires that no one else can. This is not luck, not coincidence. This is destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 121212. The moment you step, unseen forces amplify your actions. Angels have cleared paths that humans cannot perceive. But they will not act without your consent. Your hesitation, even if slight, creates spiritual friction. This is why heaven is urging now. Your faith is the key. Your obedience is the spark. You have carried this light for too long, hidden in plain sight. Let it shine now. The blessings waiting are eager for your movement, not your contemplation. Type Amen to get blessing 131313. The phone call, the message, the meeting, they are all set to manifest. But one wrong thought, 1 second of fear, one glance back at the past can undo months of alignment. This is why clarity feels heavy. The weight is not yours to bear, but the responsibility to act is. Archangel Michael says, you have been readied, sharpened and prepared. Now walk boldly, step decisively, and claim what has always been yours. Type Amen to get blessing 141414. Every person who doubted you, every door that closed, every tear shed in private, it was all preparation. Now the timing is exact. You are being invited to walk into a reality that matches your spirit. If you pause, someone else may occupy your position. Not because you are less, but because divine timing is precise. Your role in this miracle cannot be replaced. Hesitation is the only variable that can change the outcome. Type Amen to get blessing 151515. Your courage is the bridge between what is hidden and what becomes visible. You cannot see the full design yet, but that does not diminish its existence. The angels see it, heaven sees it, and the future you is already walking toward you. But you must step. Every small action, every choice to move with integrity opens the next door. This is why you have been restless, why ordinary things no longer satisfy your spirit. You were built for extraordinary, and the universe is ready to respond to the version of you that embraces it. Type Amen to get blessing 161616. Those who try to slow your rise will be astonished. They cannot comprehend the alignment occurring now because it is above their understanding. Every piece, every connection, every blessing that feels delayed has been held in suspense to prepare for this precise moment. You will witness synchronicities that defy logic. Messages, doors, people, they are converging now. And yet all this requires your yes, your movement, your decision to step fully into the unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 171717. The person who carries part of your destiny is closer than you think. Divine nudges are guiding them toward your path, but they will only intersect with yours if you show up fully. Fear is the only barrier left. It whispers hesitation, encourages overthinking, reminds you of the past. But the past has no power here. Your miracle has been coded for this season, this self, this moment. Walk into it, trust the unseen hands that guide every step. Type Amen to get blessing 181818. Every detail of your life has been orchestrated to bring you here. Doors that seemed closed, relationships that ended, opportunities that delayed, they all prepared the space for this arrival. Your next movement will trigger a cascade of blessings, abundance, clarity, healing and alignment with your purpose. Anything that contradicts this step is a test, a distraction. Do not indulge it. Your yes is louder than all doubt. Your faith can move mountains because it is aligned with heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 191919. You have carried burdens, fears and doubts for too long. Now is the moment to shed them, to release all that weighs you down. The spiritual realm is waiting for your release to act. Angels are poised, miracles are forming and the universe has cleared paths that humans cannot see. But without your step these forces remain in potential. Act, move, speak, claim. Your permission is the signal heaven waits for. Type Amen to get blessing 202020. This is the threshold of transformation. A stranger will arrive as a key, a message will open a hidden door, an opportunity will present itself exactly when your heart says yes. Delay is your enemy now. Every hesitation risks missing alignment. Archangel Michael says, you were chosen for this. You have endured enough. Step forward, claim what is yours. The time is now and your miracle cannot wait any longer. Type Amen to get blessing 212121. Every choice now writes history. What you decide, how you move, the courage you summon, these are the variables that turn potential into reality. The miracle is already moving toward you but only your presence activates it. Doubt is only a test. Fear is only a shadow. Obedience lights the way. The blessings are abundant but only in the hands of the version of you that refuses delay. The next seconds are sacred. Treat them as such. Type Amen to get blessing 222222. Your energy is now aligned with the breakthrough you've been waiting for. Every hesitation you release, every doubt you let go is a step closer to the miracle. The world around you might still feel the same but unseen forces are shifting in your favor. Doors are unlocking in places your feet haven't yet touched. Someone in a distant city is holding a message meant for you, waiting for your movement to receive it. Archangel Michael says, you are ready for what you've prayed for but only if you walk without looking back. Comment if you feel the stirrings of destiny calling you forward. Type Amen to get blessing 5050. The voices that once haunted your mind telling you to wait or to settle are losing power over you. Your faith has grown louder than your fear. Your spirit is no longer negotiating with delay. You were meant to rise before anyone could question it, and now the universe is giving you the push it has been holding back for months. Every decision you make in the next moments is magnified in the unseen realm. One step can set off a chain reaction of miracles. The hesitation you feel is the last shadow before dawn. Step through, step boldly, step knowing that your light cannot be contained. Type Amen to get blessing 6161. There's a person who has been waiting to meet the healed version of you. Their arrival is contingent upon your willingness to move past the old pain. Stop looking backward. Stop trying to reconcile what was never meant to stay. Your miracle cannot land in spaces cluttered with old energies. The universe is patient, but patience has a window. What you release now will open what you've been seeking for years. The blessing is alive, it's breathing, it's waiting for your affirmation to activate fully. Comment if your heart feels the urgency. Type Amen to get blessing 88888. Every prayer you whispered in silence, every tear you shed in solitude has prepared the ground for this moment. The spiritual realm has orchestrated encounters, messages and timing so precise that only a divine mind could manage it. You are standing at the threshold of something extraordinary, but only your obedience allows the energy to flow. Stop entertaining the familiar distractions that feel safe but are lethal to your breakthrough. Your faith must be louder than your comfort. You must answer the call without delay. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. The hesitation you feel is the enemy's last attempt to slow your rise. They fear the alignment that is forming around you because it exposes everything that was held back for you. Even your past mistakes are being rewritten in the divine ledger. What once seemed like loss is now preparation. What once felt like rejection is now protection. You are in a spiritual laboratory where every step, every breath, every thought is being used to craft your miracle. This is why fear seems stronger right now. It is merely the sound of the old world resisting your new life. Comment if your spirit is recognizing this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 101010. Opportunities are forming, doors are creaking open and messages are en route to you, but your yes is required. The angels are ready to clear obstacles. The ancestors are already celebrating in the spirit, and the divine realm has paused to witness your decision. What you do next is not trivial, it's monumental. The universe is waiting for you to step into your throne without hesitation. This is your authority hour. Choose wisely, choose fully, choose fearlessly. Type Amen to get blessing 12212. Some of you are still considering reaching back to situations that no longer serve your growth. Stop. The universe is bringing forward allies, blessings, and opportunities that cannot coexist with old attachments. Your movement forward determines not only what you receive but also the legacy that will ripple into generations after you. Every moment you remain stuck is a moment the miracle is held in delay. Courage is your bridge. Obedience is your key. Faith is your armor. Comment if you feel the power of this instruction in your chest. Type Amen to get blessing 131313. The final stretch is here. You are at the edge of a breakthrough that will redefine your spiritual and earthly path. Heaven has aligned your timing with people, places, and moments that will maximize the impact of this miracle. You must not fall prey to second-guessing. You must not let fear masquerade as caution. The enemy has no hold on you unless you return to old habits. You are rising, and the kingdom awaiting you requires your full presence, not partial obedience. Step through now. Type Amen to get blessing 202020. Every alignment that was once invisible is now visible in your life. Repeating numbers, sudden insights, unexplained coincidences, all confirmations that the miracle is near. You've been prepared for this exact alignment. All you must do is release the blocks, dismiss the distractions, and accept what was always yours to claim. Your destiny does not negotiate with delay. Your miracle cannot be paused by hesitation. It is ready and it is sacred. Comment if you are prepared to fully accept it. Type Amen to get blessing 303303. Your heart knows the truth even if your mind doubts it. You have been carrying the weight of this miracle for years without realizing it. Now the burden is shifting. What was once waiting in the shadows is stepping into the light, but only for the one who acts with courage. The angels, the ancestors, and the unseen forces are all aligned to move in your favor. Step forward, speak yes, move now. The blessing is breathing, it only waits for your action to fully manifest. Type Amen to get blessing 404404. The energy around you is changing permanently. Places, objects, and people are vibrating differently in your presence because your frequency has shifted. This is the sign that you have crossed into the realm of active miracles. Do not allow old voices, old fears, or old expectations to pull you back. You are exactly where you need to be. Your movement will unlock doors that were always intended for you. Stand firm, step boldly, receive fully. Type Amen to get blessing 505505. You are nearing the moment where the spiritual and physical realms intersect. Decisions made now will echo across time. Every yes, every step forward, every act of faith accelerates the manifestation of your miracle. The unseen is ready to respond, but it waits for your permission. Hesitation will only create delay. Obedience will create destiny. Your breakthrough is not distant. It is imminent. Comment if you feel the energy activating in your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 606606. You have walked through fires and emerged not scorched but stronger, unbroken, untouchable. Every moment of doubt, every sleepless night, every conversation that tried to convince you otherwise, they all served a purpose to position you exactly here at this crossroads where choice meets destiny. You are now more than the sum of your fears, you are the embodiment of every prayer whispered in secret, every tear shed in silence. This is your rise. Do not allow the enemy's whispers to distract you from what is already written in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 565656. Your miracle will not be delayed by hesitation. The people who were meant to witness your victory are already observing from the spiritual realm, seeing every step, every movement of your faith in motion. You are being lifted by forces you cannot yet see, by hands that guide without touching, by angels who fight in unseen battles. Your courage today dictates the speed of your blessing. The hesitation you once allowed is gone. It cannot enter your space again. The call is loud, the timing exact, and the opportunity monumental. Type Amen to get blessing 212212. Do not mistake comfort for divine alignment. That quiet ease that tempts you to pause is not your friend, it is a distraction designed to hold you in the old version of yourself. The new you cannot coexist with what has outgrown its purpose. Everything you are stepping into has been waiting for your obedience. Your rise is not just personal, it's generational. The choices you make in these next hours will affect those who come after you, those who inherit the spiritual mantle you now carry. Move decisively, boldly, and without regret. Type Amen to get blessing 131313. Every distraction that appears right now is a test. It is a mirror showing you where fear still lingers. Do not engage. Do not justify. Do not allow nostalgia, people, or what-ifs to diminish the magnitude of what is approaching. The miracle you are about to claim is too powerful to negotiate with doubt. Your alignment is precise, your breakthrough is imminent. Those who underestimated you will witness the reality of divine justice. You are not here to explain, you are here to rise. Type Amen to get blessing 909909. Your heart carries not just fire but authority. The days of feeling small, ignored or undervalued are over. The universe has now placed your name in spaces reserved only for those ready to receive their full inheritance. Your preparation was never wasted, every silent hour of discipline, every rejection you faced, every fear you confronted, it all pointed here. Do not sabotage it with indecision. Act with intention, speak with confidence, walk with certainty. The angels are ready and heaven awaits your final step. Type Amen to get blessing 424242. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. You are being led into a season where your power will no longer be invisible. Those who doubted, mocked or dismissed you will see the outcome of divine favor manifest in ways they cannot deny. You are entering a space where miracles are tangible, visible, undeniable. But to fully step into it you must release the weight of old attachments. Let the past remain behind you and take only the lessons that prepare you for this next level. Type Amen to get blessing 88808. Your name is already in rooms you have not walked into. Your story is already spoken over by heavenly forces. This is why hesitation now can be catastrophic. The difference between blessing and delay is often a single moment of obedience. Stop questioning. Stop waiting. Stop entertaining the voices that told you to settle, to shrink, to doubt. That season is over. You are the fulfillment of promises you could not yet see, the answer to prayers you almost stopped believing in. Step forward with unwavering certainty. Type Amen to get blessing 121212. The light you now carry cannot be dimmed. It will illuminate every path before you, expose every lie and attract the people, opportunities and alignments you have longed for. You will recognize them instantly because they resonate with the frequency of your spirit. Do not mistake hesitation for caution. Do not mistake fear for wisdom. This is your hour. Your miracle is not tentative, it is deliberate, precise and unstoppable. Walk into it fully, walk into it boldly, walk into it without apology. Type Amen to get blessing 303303. Even if the ground beneath you feels unsteady, trust the preparation that has brought you here. Every door that remained closed was a staging ground for what is about to arrive. Every challenge you survived was calibration for this exact moment. You are not entering this space alone. Divine forces have cleared the way, rearranged timelines, shifted people and opened opportunities that only obedience can unlock. The universe is now ready to act in your favor, but only if you do not pause. Type Amen to get blessing 606606. Your future self is already rejoicing. They see the version of you who now walks without compromise, who now steps into the fullness of destiny without fear or regret. That version exists in the spirit realm waiting for your yes to fully manifest. The doors will not wait. The people who are meant to cross paths with you will not linger indefinitely. This is the season of movement. This is the season of authority. This is the season of breakthrough. You are not behind. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Type Amen to get blessing 777777. Comment below if you feel the air shift, if you feel the fire inside awakening, if your spirit recognizes this as the moment it has been waiting for. This is not chance, this is not coincidence, this is divine orchestration. You are the chosen, you are the called, you are the miracle. Every step, every breath, every word spoken in alignment now compounds into unstoppable momentum. There is no returning to old patterns. There is no hiding from destiny. You are already in motion and the universe is bending around you to ensure your rise is witnessed, celebrated and unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 454454.